Hello there! In this video, I'm going to share a few things that I'm sure you don't know or haven't heard before. If anything particularly interests you, be sure to let me know in the comments afterward. All right, let's go! The popular board game Monopoly was initially created to demonstrate the negative aspects of monopolies and capitalism. It was invented by Elizabeth Meiji in 1903 and known then as the landlord's game. Keep calm and carry on. This famous slogan was one of a series of motivational posters produced by the British government in 1939 in preparation for World War II. However, it was never widely distributed and only gained popularity decades later. Fusion cuisine, which blends elements of different culinary traditions, has been around for centuries. One early example is Cajun cuisine, a mix of French, African, and Native American influences. The planet Uranus is tilted on its side at an angle of 98 degrees, possibly due to a massive collision long ago. This extreme tilt causes it to have unusual seasons lasting over 20 years. The hierarchical system in professional kitchens, known as the Brigade de Cuisine, was established by French chef Auguste Escoffier in the late 19th century to streamline kitchen operations. A giraffe's heart is specially adapted to pump blood up its long neck to its brain. The heart itself weighs about 25 pounds and generates double the blood pressure of an average mammal to ensure blood reaches the brain.
In the Beatles' song Strawberry Fields Forever, if you play the ending backward, some people believe they can hear John Lennon saying, "I buried Paul," which fueled rumours that Paul McCartney had died and been replaced by an imposter. The moral? Don't always believe what you hear, especially if the truth seems a little backward. The first professional athlete to earn $1 million salary was baseball player Nolan Ryan, who signed a $1 million per year contract with the Houston Astros in 1979. Believe it or not, Velcro was inspired by nature. Swiss engineer Georges de Mestral came up with the idea after noticing how burrs stuck to his dog's fur during a walk in the woods. Yes, even our pets can inspire great innovations. Well-known author J.K. Rowling made a decision to use the pseudonym Robert Galbraith to publish her crime fiction series, Cormoran Strike. Why? It's simple, really. She wanted to release the books without the immense pressure and expectations tied to her famous Harry Potter series. All right, you lassies, listen up. Imelda Marcos, the former First Lady of the Philippines, became infamous for her extensive shoe collection. When the Marcos family fled the Philippines in 1986, over 1,000 pairs of her shoes were left behind, symbolizing the excesses of her husband's regime. 1,000! Can you imagine? The ever-popular Slinky toy was invented by naval engineer Richard James in 1943 when he accidentally knocked a tension spring off a shelf and watched it gradually walk itself downward rather than falling hard and fast to the floor.
Did you know that the Michelin Guide, which awards stars to exceptional restaurants, originally started as a free guidebook? It was first published by the French Michelin Tire Company to encourage road travel and tire sales. The connection between stars and cars has to do with how far one might consider traveling to a specific restaurant, based on its quality rating. To be or not to be? That is the question. William Shakespeare's iconic line from Hamlet has been analyzed countless times. Interestingly, it reflects Hamlet's deep philosophical contemplation about existence and suicide, showcasing Shakespeare's ability to delve into complex human emotions. Planning a trip to Italy? The Leaning Tower of Pisa's famous tilt is now thankfully stable after extensive engineering work in the 1990s. In fact, they say it's expected to remain stable for at least another 200 years or so. The art of food plating is crucial in fine dining. The arrangement of food on a plate can enhance the overall dining experience by making the dish more visually appealing and appetizing. "Be the change you wish to see in the world" is a quote thought to have been recited by Mahatma Gandhi. However, it's been said that Gandhi never delivered this exact phrase. The closest verified quote is, "If we could change ourselves, the tendencies in the world would also change." Ketchup originally started as a fermented fish sauce in Southeast Asia. The word ketchup derives from the Hokkien Chinese word kate siap, which referred to a brine of pickled fish. Who knew?
Did you know any of that? We always have a great time finding facts like these for you. If you have any you'd like to contribute, let us know in the comments below. Thanks.